This is the beginning of something. I'm going to be 40 this year. Next year, it's December 31. I'm going to be 40 next year. And this is the beginning of the second half. So, what am I doing here? Well, it's almost midnight on December 31st, 2023, and as is to be expected, I'm thinking of the year ahead. And one thing that has been on my mind for many years now is turning 40, and that is happening in 2024, August 31. And since I was about 34 or 35, I've been thinking in great deal about setting myself up when I'm 40. The 40-year-old version of myself. Make that guy be in as good a spot as possible. And I'm gonna run into that guy 8 months from today. And so this is just a part of, logging this, journaling this process. I guess I'm thinking in the context of the second half of life. And I want that to be a good one. And to the degree that I have ownership over that, I want to take control of that. So let this be the log of that process. As you can see here, one of my goals for the year ahead is by the time I'm 40 to be about as strong or stronger than I've ever been and as fast as I've ever been. And so that means setting some PRs on certain runs or kind of hill climb type situations. And then that also means kind of hitting certain numbers on back squat, things like the deadlift, as well as maybe a few benchmark kind of Metcon style movements and workouts. Mobility is obviously maybe not so obviously, but mobility is for me a big focus as well. And so that is something that I try and keep an eye on and always chip away. Today we're doing back squats. I had watched a video of myself from last year, end of December, where I had got 225 for a single on the back squat, which is kind of my if I'm kind of a stone's throw from my strongest, I can hit 225. And so I thought it would be nice if I could do that this year around this time, but I have my doubts because my back squat hasn't been a focus since the summer when I think I got 235. That's the current PR number for a single. So I got 215 tonight, which was nice, or this afternoon, which is good. And then another one of my focuses this year is on one of my historic weaknesses, which is upper body pressing. So I'm going to be focusing on making sure I'm getting at least a couple of upper body pressing movements in throughout the week, whether that's strict pressing, push pressing, that kind of thing, or more building into Metcons and whatnot with wall walks, wall ball shots, Olympic lifting, that kind of stuff. So that is another focus, as well as upper body pulling. And then another project that I've been working on in the last little while is this ice bath. And this is my first time getting into it now that I have the water chiller. The tub itself has been ready for a while now, but the water chiller was on back order, so this is my first time getting in at the proper temperature of around 39 degrees, although this says 38, I think, right here. And so that was great. 38 degrees was noticeably colder than the previous coldest has been just sitting outside in the cold air at around 46, 47. So I just went for 2 minutes. Normally I aim to do 5, but it was colder. And so maybe I need to work up to that. So 2 minutes was nice. As far as plans, I don't know what the plans are for the next while. I'm gonna try and just start vlogging my workouts and different things. And yeah, let this just be a record, and perhaps it's useful, perhaps it's entertaining, I don't know. I also managed to sneak in a second quick tub here, cold tub tonight. I'm sure I'll get to it later, but one of the reasons I built this tub is related to itchy skin, eczema, autoimmune, stuff like that. And so perhaps this is helpful, perhaps not. I have my doubts about everything. But anyway, so doing the cold tub stuff, and so the skin was itchy, so I figured I should take the opportunity to get back into the cold. And so I got in just for another minute here tonight. And that's a wrap. My lovely wife and daughter are asleep. It's 11:15. The new year is coming, and that's a wrap. Happy New Year, y'all.
Just a quick minute